Ridgeman 578 here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Alright, so I think we're officially gonna be moving out of Emerald Cave today because, well, I think we pretty much got everything we need for the most part. So I think we will go ahead, get out this gate, and then take a right. So last time I played this on my first playthrough, like I said, I've only gotten 10 hours into it, so it's not like that far. I was gonna say, can you open the gate? Holy shit, it's not blood. See if any of them got money on them. You can take their skull, but unless I'm doing this with the God of Corn, skulls for the skull throne, you know.
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Alright.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Press the wound. You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illicit power is beyond reach until you rest.
This wound looked deep. I might be able to help. Nope, not today, boy.
Brother, your sword.
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits, yours to shepherd.
Protect them. He's a true soul. Mind him. He will. He.
She has to. This guy has the parasite in his head.
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
True soul.
What? Are you testing us?
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice. Your words are her command. She grants you the power to enforce her will. And when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
Perhaps you can help me. I'm looking for the druid Halson.
I don't know any druids.
So why are you out here? The wilderness is dangerous, obviously.
We know that all too well, sir, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
They must be talking about the spaceship. So what happened to your brother exactly?
An oil bear. It had him on the ground before we had a chance to react. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with oil bear tracks.
Well, forget the owlbear then. You're still alive, so go.
What? And just leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
So last time,
They
I
spoke
was
of
like,
the absolute. Same as that goblin Sazza. Curious.
so yeah. So first of all, if you
Looks
remember,
like the Absolute's drawing
bitch.
all sorts to become followers. Impressive in a way.
So so yeah. So if you remember the goblin that was in the cage a few episodes ago that we got in front of the crossbow for, she's mentioned the absolute a couple times. And then the last time I talked to these guys, we actually went and looked for that owl bear, and I decided not to kill it because,
Strange
well,
power
if we find it,
resonates
you know,
within the corpse.
well, I'll show you.
Calls to you.
There's a good reason why I didn't fight it.
Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Yeah, I don't even know what this shit is gonna do to me, so. Oh, well, the major F you there, boy. Alright, we'll use an inspiration, see if we can get a better roll. Let's add a bonus this time. Ah, nice. That was lucky. So yeah, so usually in tabletop games too, when you do like a skill check, you have to roll a die like this.
Your muscles loosen. The tadpole breaks free of its deceased host. Your mind is
Oh, nice.
your own again.
Oh. Alright, peace out. Oh, my boy packed up on food too. I'm taking all this shit. Thanks, my dude. Alright. Okay, actually here's the cave where we find the owlbear, so I'll go ahead and show. And yes, it is exactly what an owlbear actually sounds like. It is an owl bear.
Tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and switch to Will since he's able to talk to animals.
Oh, that stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
Wait, one-eyed? Wow. That eye, or lack of it, must have you in a lot of pain. I should know.
Scars don't make us kindred soft meat, and they don't make you welcome in my nest. You'll be missing more than your eye before I'm done.
Alright, we'll go ahead and try to persuade her not to attack. Woo! Thank God we have the bonus stuff though. So even though we rolled a 9, because Will has some good stats of his, like he has persuasion bonuses and all that stuff, we have bonuses that will help add more points to whatever we roll, in order to help us achieve, to get higher than the difficult class of 10.
You're small, weak. Killing you would be a waste of time. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Alright.
Never a dull moment.
So yeah, so I mean, she has a cub and stuff like that. So it's like I really don't want to be the one that makes a an orphan owlbear and then give him a reason to, you know, hate humans even more, or people. I will go ahead and take that. Oh nice. Somehow I didn't even like see this.
Statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed. I can feel its aura.
This thing won't yield its contents easily. Defender of the
Well,
people.
kind of knows magic. Maybe he'll be able to open it. I guess that was enough.
No one will ever believe this.
Alright, let's go ahead and switch to Shadowheart and
Whatever comes,
heal him up.
ready.
Oh, we can't. What? Why not? Spell slots. Huh. Not able to, so we might actually have to go to camp quite soon then. So we'll go ahead and get out of this cave, and then you know what? We'll go ahead and head to camp. So, which is another place that we have yet to check out. But yeah, essentially it's kind of like a home hub area. So that's where like any of people that we meet along the way that can join our party, but we're like no, then they'll end up here. And there's a lot of
as I hold for Baldur's Gate,
there's a lot of stuff that happens there
as
too.
much as any bustling street.
Alright, plus we're able to regain our health and all that stuff too.
This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of a livid slime.
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
Excuse me. Alright, let's go ahead and make our way back to camp. Camp. At your camp, you can take a long rest and fully heal your party. You can also manage party members, advance relationship with your companions, store items, and eventually change your character and recruit more followers. Alright, let's go ahead and do what we have been doing in the last few episodes and talk to people.
What do you need now?
You still got no conversations, my dude? Whatever.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
So I want to talk about all that's happened to us.
Fine. What's on your mind?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
Okay, later. That's all you get to say. So, but yeah, eventually as with the game go along, their camp will expand and we'll start to have like more people show up and all. What's up, Gale?
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
Alright.
The goblins still infest the roads. As long as their leaders live, Zevlor's people are trapped.
I'm kind of surprised. I mean, we had a lot more conversations going on the first time around. And now everybody's like, hey. And that's it. We'll go ahead and do a long rest then. Okay, I see. I see now. There we go. So I guess a partial rest would like partially increase our thing, and then a full rest will, you know, majorly, you know, heal everybody's, you know, health, and hopefully the spell slot too, because I don't know if I fucked up on something with Shadowheart, not giving her complete, you know, healing powers or whatever. So we'll go ahead and do that and just do a full rest.
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
What are you doing?
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I swear. I wasn't going to hurt you. I just needed, well, blood.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
How long since you killed someone? Days? Hours?
I've never killed anyone. Well, not for food. I feed on animals. Boars. Deer. Kobolds. Whatever I can get. It's not enough. Not if I have to fight. I feel so weak. If I just had a little blood, I could think clearer. Fight better. Please.
A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Why didn't you just tell me?
At best, I was sure you'd say no. More likely, you'd ram a stake through my ribs. No. I needed you to trust me. And you can trust me.
You almost bit my neck during my sleep, man. You try to bite me. How can I trust you?
Because we don't have a choice. Not if we're going to save ourselves from these worms. I need you alive. You need me strong. Please, only be a taste, I swear. I'll be well, you'll be fine. And everything can go back to normal.
I feel like you'd be turning me into a vampire, though, wouldn't you?
Really? Of course. Not one drop more. Let's make ourselves comfortable, shall we?
Alright, make sure no one looks just so they don't think we're, you know, getting it on.
It's like a shard of ice into your neck. A quick, sharp pain that fades to throbbing numbness. Your breath catches, your pulse quickens.
That was amazing. My mind is finally clear. I feel strong. I feel happy.
I don't. It felt weird.
Don't be so dramatic. This is just a little transaction between friends. And look what you've gained. Together, we can take on the world.
I hope so. I guess I'm looking forward to see you fight. You better actually be good at fighting, because last episode we got our asses handed to a bunch of harpies, so.
Shouldn't take long. So many people need killing. Now, if you'll excuse me, you're invigorating, but I need something more filling. This is a gift, you know. I won't forget it.
You watch as he stalks towards the forest, stronger, more confident, ready to hunt.
I guess we're gonna see how it goes. I guess we're just gonna have to see how it goes, man. I do not know if that was a mistake or what. Alright. Prepare spell. Wizards, clerics, paladins, druids can change the prepare spells at any time. Condition bloodless. Oh yeah, I guess I'm just a little bit weaker now.
Good morning. How do you feel?
I'm not cursed. How do you think I feel?
Be grateful I'm not a true vampire, then. A bite from them and you might wake up as a vampire spawn, like my good self. All of a vampire's hunger, but few of their powers.
Is that how you can stand in the sun? Because you're not a true vampire?
Oh no. I should be cinders in this light. I hadn't seen the sun for 200 years before we crashed here. Someone, or something, wants me alive. They've changed the rules. Standing in the sun, wading through a river, wandering into homes without an invitation. They're all perfectly mundane activities now. As for my other quirks, well, we can figure those out in time.
So what's causing this? The Mind Flayer's parasites?
That's my theory, but who knows?
So,
I'm just glad you're being sensible about these revelations. I was worried people might turn up with torches and pitchforks. Although there's still time.
A vampire? Well, that explains the pallor. Given our group's nature, I don't see much harm. We're each monsters in the making, after all.
Fine. As long as he keeps his fangs off our necks.
well, regardless, we're gonna need him, like it or not.
He's not wrong. We're bound together, no matter what comes.
Maybe we could get him to wear a bell. Dissuade any nighttime prowling.
There now. We're all friends again. Shall we go? There's a long day ahead of us.
Interesting. Okay, so in this world, vampires are naturally, you know, it's kind of the normal thing where it's like they are afraid of the sun because it will burn them, right? So, interesting. So, alright, so how do we cure conditions then? So, here, let's see if they'll tell us in the journal. Let's see, conditions. Let's see. Hopefully it does, because otherwise we're going to be kind of, we're kind of going to be at a, oh god, a disadvantage is what I'm trying to say. Until we, figure it out. Here we go. Oh, wait, no. So you leave camp, short rest, turn-based mode, map. Alchemy. Whoa, I've never seen this before. Alright.
Well met.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
What do you make of having a vampire in a camp?
We all have our burdens. One way or the other.
Alright. For some reason it's showing the Shadowheart's face in the thing. Ah, okay, it does that. Okay, on the mini map. It does that. That's fine.
I wasn't expecting it, but I'm glad to have some company on this journey.
Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and just look at our supplies real quick. Revive a companion. Okay, that's actually very good. It's potion of healing, speed, void bulb. Huh. Mask of the Shapeshifter. Interesting. Adventurous pack. I don't know what that does, but we'll take a look at that. And clothing chest. Alright, I wonder if this is like the pre-order bonuses and stuff. And take a look at the character sheets. Okay, so that's a staff, incense. much cooler. But yeah, not too much to go on. Feels a bit woozy. -1 to attack roll, saving throw, and most ability check. Alright. Kind of wonder if that's just gonna like come back to me. Because I mean, as humans, we do make, you know, blood. You know, that's kind of the purpose of our heart. Okay. Alright, Paladin Oath and their tenets. Can we actually read it? Oh, no way. So we can actually kind of learn about our class and stuff like that. Okay. This old weary tone is penned in the heavy hand of a dutiful soul. You have sworn an oath, Paladin, a promise, to uphold your tenet at any time and at any cost. It is a weighty destiny, but it is one your beleaguered shoulders must bear, lest you falter and warp into a most avaricious being indeed. Avarice? I've never heard of that word before. Remember your tenets, Paladin. Remember your purpose. Remember your promise. Oath of the ancients. The morning dew clings to the glade grass. The calling bird harks on the rising sun. The glimmer of dawn light ambles across the breaking tide. It is all perfect, and it is your perfect duty to protect it. It is the joy of existence and the basking glory of creation that you must hold close to your heart. Never let it slip, Paladin. Never let it be taken. Alright, so here's the Oath of Devotion, which is the one that we have taken. So, because, you know, different, each of these oaths are different or separate, you know, I guess classes of Paladins, but the Oath of Devotion is what is ours. So let's see what it is. You wipe away the languishing tear curling an unfortunate cheek. You hold them, whisper words of comfort, and stand your steadfast self before their tormentors. For the weak to grow strong, Paladin, they must first behold a paragon of loyalty, of strength, you. Oath of Vengeance. Villains, betrayers, oathless fiends, they lurk around every corner, preying and vulnerable and twisting the world in their favor. You must twist a sword through their hearts, every last one. You must be relentless, Paladin. Your wrath cannot rest, for the wicked certainly won't. I wonder if we were Oath of Vengeance, if there would be a whole lot different in terms of, like, will we breaking any sort of oath, you know, helping Asterion and stuff like that. I'm not quite sure. Alright. Alright, with this, we've been chilling out up here. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and get going now. So, go ahead and leave camp.
So, Astarion, which of us would you rather feed
So
on
we're at a bit of a
if we had free
disadvantage
reign?
at the moment.
Will, no question. He's strong, fast, and righteous. I'm salivating already.
Interesting.
You sound disappointed. I'll bite you if you ask.
I'm sure you would. Don't sound so eager.
Alright. So here we're gonna go ahead and turn into Will. This should be an important one. Alright. I don't think you can talk to animals yet. I'll do that. Yeah.
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
What happened here?
I told you to go.
I'm not an enemy, I promise. Oh, what? Oh my god, we're gonna have to roll hella high for this one. Really, game? Really? A 4? Can we do it one more time? No, we can't.
These worlds crawl with monsters. You could be one of them.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're Scratch, aren't you? Come here, it's alright.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's going to wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What happened to your friend exactly?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Come on, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
Well, if he doesn't wake up, just follow us in. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
Alright, sorry for that kind of quiet. I don't know what it was, but my throat all of a sudden started hurting. I started needing some wow.
No time to rest.
Alright. Okay, so we're actually close to something here. Yes! We are close to finally meeting Carlatch, which is very important. So, actually, she's going to be on the other side of the river that I don't know if we can reach. I guess we could try to go around here. We'll see. But yeah, you know what? I mean, I'm kind of thinking about it.
Killed a few giant bats in my day at Stone, but never hunted a vampire.
That's what I was going to conversation.
Just to remind you, I'm merely a spawn. It won't count. But if you want a true vampire, I'm happy to recommend one.
So, oh god. So I honestly, I wouldn't mind if Bethesda kind of expanded, you know, the Elder Scrolls game and like actually made it, you know, have different games in the series. Kind of like, oh, we just leveled up. Cool. I don't know why. Like, I've always wanted like a Total War Skyrim game. Like, I think that would be freaking awesome, and I think it could work. Also, wouldn't mind if they made another Elder Scrolls game that was kind of like this. You know, something smaller or something like that. But, you know, just expand the game series a bit more, you know? But, hey, it's been like, what? Game came out in 2011, so it's been 12 years, right? Almost, and we have yet to get in another Elder Scrolls game, so. Yeah, I think we got quite a while until we get there. I'm actually, wait, what's this? Command a creature to flee, move closer, freeze, drop to the ground, drop his weapon. Let's go ahead and change that. Bless up to 3 creatures, they gain on attack rolls. Heroism, make yourself or a target immune to frighten. Protect a creature from attacks. Protect an ally against the attacks and powerful aberrations from celestials, elementals, fays, and undead. We're gonna be fighting a lot of undeads in this game, as far as I know, and demons. So I think being a paladin is probably one of the best class we can be, because they're all about, you know, trying to vanquish the evils of the world and all. Alright.
My faith will guide me.
Wow. What is all this? Cures a creature from disease, poison, paralysis, and blindness. That's pretty damn good. Heal your allies and increase their hit point maximum by 5 points. That's very good. Healing. Heal all allies you can see. Oh my god, that is definitely getting used. Oh, wait a minute. We already have that. So we got that in there. Okay. I'm kind of wondering if I just want to make Shadowheart like a full-on, like, buff slash healing character. I mean, she's also going to be fighting a lot too, like up close and personal. So I'm thinking, that's why I'm thinking I kind of want to make her, or just that. But I do want this lesser restoration, because that is pretty damn good. Alright, 4 to 11. This goes 5 healing. 4 to 7. I think we'll go ahead and do that, and then Luster Restoration. Now I want to make her like more the best. What is it called? The best healer, or she's basically going to be our support. So I think that would be a very smart idea. And Asterion, he's our rogue, so he can like do like range attacks and stuff, and then so he can like hide and do what other rogues do, I guess. Oh wow, so we're gonna be changing his give him a subclass. Okay, so you got 3. So Arcane Trickster. Arcane Tricksters are rogues with a clever touch of magic, using illusions and enchantments to keep their opponents on the back foot. Thieves use their skills in stealth and larceny to acquire whatever they wish, whether from a 3rd-story window or the depths of a long-forgotten ruins. Assassins, you prefer to deal sublime punishment to a single foe at a time, not in a duel. Mind, because duel implies chivalry and you're too busy getting the job done. That sounds a lot like Asterion, to be honest. So we're gonna go with Assassin. Just kind of what I really want him to be, anyways.
Am I needed?
So once you level up enough, you can have subclasses that will, so like, so say that like, you start out as a rogue, right? Just like Asterion here. He started out as a rogue, which is like a dagger, archer, and stuff like that. And then once you level up enough, you can have a subclass to where you're an assassin, so you deal more damage, like sneak damage and all that stuff. You can be a thief, where you're stealth, a lot easier and stuff like that, and hiding. Or you can be that arcane trickster, where, I guess you can still use, stealth magic or something? I don't know, man. Alright, okay, so got him. Let's see what's this. So damage all nearby creatures and objects. That's pretty good. Visibility. Touch a creature and turn it invisible. Attack against it has a disadvantage. It attacks with advantage. I feel like this will be very good if we want to use it on Asterion. Question is, do we want to do that? No, I want this one, a Cloud of Daggers. This is actually hella good. 4 to 16 damage, conjure a cloud of spinning daggers that attacks anyone inside. So basically, this is like an AoE attack, but it does a lot of damage. This is actually really good. I used it my first time. Alright, Pack Boon. Your patron bestows a gift upon you for your loyal service. Choose one of the following packs. The packs change. Gain the service of a familiar, a fey spirit that takes form of your choosing. This can be an animal, imp, or quasi. Pact of the Blade. You can summon a packed weapon or bind the one you are wielding, making it magical. Or Pact of the Tome. Your patron grants you a grimoire called Book of Shadows, which allows you to cast Guidance, Fishery, Monkery, and Dornweb. Let's do Pact of the Change, so we can have an extra party member. So now we'll be able to either summon a familiar or a wolf, summon an imp, or a quasit. I don't know what a quasit is, but yeah. Alright, so let's see. We're going to remove one of these things from our thing. I think I'm going to make him like a full DPS mage, so we'll take that out. And where's that Cloud of Daggers? Unless it's already in it. Okay, I think the Cloud of Daggers is already in, so we'll go ahead. Limit a foe's sight range. It is easier to hit. The creature will miss more often. I feel like that would be good if we're gonna be fighting range enemies. Let's go with this. Let's go with blindness. I feel like that might be good.
Still breathing, despite everything.
A long way to go still.
Oh, nice.
All right.
So because we leveled up, we managed to bring Shadowheart and get her that new spell that will help cure stuff, and that helped cure our bloodlust, so we won't be able to debuff. That's pretty nice. I like
I'm
that.
feeling a bit parched and peckish.
Me too. Keep an eye out for any passing vagrants.
I'm afraid you'll have to content yourself with vagrant chickens.
But as I've said though, you know, like with Skyrim and stuff like that, like Elder Scrolls series, I feel like if they done one of these tabletop fight games, I mean, it could work. You know, there's so many different things that Bethesda could do, but I don't know. I guess the Bethesdas that we knew during the Skyrim is different from the one that we have today. Alright, well, I guess they don't need this then. Take the leather armor. Take all the stuff so we can sell it later. Alright, let's go ahead and give the Thief's Tool to Asterion.
That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadow.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned the lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Alright, I didn't actually get to explore this pass, so I kind of want to... it's just, okay, I see. I didn't really explore this path last time, but I guess now we kind of just open it up, because apparently we've already been down this way at one point. Alright, let's go ahead and go back here.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them savory.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
Speaking of which, I'm actually really glad my party members are talking to each other, because unless you're using the mods and stuff...
Goblins ahead. Looks like they're laying an ambush.
Unless you're using, like, mods or stuff like that, the freaking thing just doesn't work, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't talk to each other or whatever, so it's quite strange. Like having a whole group of people with you. The fuck? Having a whole group of people with you and like none of them like try to talk to each other. But I'm glad in this game they are.
A vampire spawn and a monster hunter in the same group. We're not going to have trouble, are we?
Excuse me. Since this tadpole, I'm barely a monster at all.
Oh, good job,
I just
Asterion.
want to survive, same as you.
I don't see a problem. As long as Mr. Fang there keeps his appetite in check.
I'm gonna take it off, but... Character sheet. Okay. Let's look at the new thing I have here. Where is it? Running, jumping once per turn afterward. Dashes take similar action. They can jump without using bonus action. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll just give it to someone else. So let's give it to Asterion, since I think he has the least amount of armor.
Careful, I bite.
Yes, we know that. Yeah, that was kind of cool.
I've got a long road ahead.
Alright, I know we're supposed to go back into that like little village thing there, but I've never actually been down here, so I don't know. I kind of want to explore. Otherwise, we'd be kind of going into like a highest level area where we're going to die instantly, so I want to explore more, try to level up as much as we can, get better equipment and all that stuff.
For the love of all that is holy, I've never clapped eyes on your poor sister.
Drop the act, hag. You was the last to see me, Rena.
Just let her go. Please.
You there? Please, I don't know what's come over these boys. I just want to go home.
Stop this! We won't ask again.
Oh, your weapon. She's just an old woman.
Sweetie, be careful!
He's with the hag!
Don't bloody stand there gaping. Get him!
I don't know what you assholes are doing, but I guess the games are over. Third initiative. Party members next to each other in the initiative order cannot simultaneously switch between them freely and take their actions. Okay. Alright. Oh, that's cool. So we can actually do a vampire bite. That's actually pretty dope. Alright.
Let's have a little fun. Don't linger.
Alright, we'll keep staring in the grass. We'll try to bait them to come to us. Alright.
My faith will protect me.
And silence that gives you all nearby bonus to stealth check. I'm using that so Styrian can pass stealth checks and all. Alright, let's go ahead and give this to me. Wait, what? That didn't work? That removed the buff. Okay, whatever, I guess. For some reason, it just canceled out the pass without a trace ability, so whatever.
Batsman favors the fearless.
Oh, that was easy.
Oh, my stars! I didn't mean for this to happen.
Do you know this Marina they mentioned?
She's their little sister, and she's staying with me. This is all my fault. But I made a promise. Marina begged me not to breathe a word if they came looking for her. And my word is my bond. That poor thing will be distraught. We can't let her know it'd break her poor heart. I'd best get going, but please stop by my house. I'd like to thank you proper.
Ethel's less helpless than she made out. I don't trust her.
And she just disappeared. Cool. Alright. Well, definitely there could have been like more of an interaction that goes on if these guys didn't decide to freaking try to kill me, but you know, they're dumbasses, so what can you do? Tattered letter. Dear Joel and Demmer, don't get mad, I mean it. I'm only leaving this note so you don't panic and do something stupid. I'm going to the hag. I owe it to Connor to make things right. You know he'd do the same for me. I'll be back soon, so not a word to ma'am. Alright, she has enough on her plate. Marina.
But I just figured he couldn't spell.
Alright, see if we can try to find the hag's house. What's going on?
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Oath of Devotion and oh, this is because my oath as the paladin, so nice. Go ahead and add a bonus there too. Why not? Oh, fuck off.
The place has a quiet sense of calm. You can't see anything strange.
Alright, let's go ahead and save the game, because I don't have a good feeling about this. Actually, it's already saved, so. Take a breather, lovelies. Have a bite to eat on TE.
Careful, there are traps about.
Fair enough. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to the sheep.
The sheep's voice warbles. You realize it's trying to say bar.
Drop your eyes, carefully reach out.
The smell of rot assaults your
What the fuck is going
senses
on?
as the illusion vanishes.
What? Okay, this isn't just some ordinary hag. What the fuck?
A diminutive creature sporting a red hat glares at you. He seems unaware that his illusion has failed.
You're not a sheep.
Nosy, scum-sucking, lice-ridden little ball bag! Get out! Or I bite tongue, eat tongue. Oh, delicious tongue.
Alright, no need to get nasty.
Oh, precious baby loves to bleed you. Yes, turn your corpse into sponge. Lots of holes. Leave now, or I'll fill you with holes and more.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Fucking hell, he's level 4, he has level 45. I feel like he's gonna whip our ass if we actually try to beat him. But he has 45 HP. Oh, this place is full of... Yeah, full of these guys. Wow. Interesting. I have no clue where the hell we just ended up, guys. I wonder if this is the hag's house.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating.
Ah, shit, yeah, don't fuck with the woman that says I'm gonna get the wooden spoon. I got plenty of those back in my kid.
You took ages. Come in, come in. Feel free to relax yourself and have a cuppa. Hmm? Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again.
You treat all your guests so poorly.
You're quite right, Petal. Forgive me if I get a bit sharp. My work wears something awful on me. You see, I help people from all over Faerun. And you, Petal, well, you need a lot of help. That wriggler swimming in your brain juice is a bit of an inconvenience, isn't it?
Wow, how do you know that?
Because you stink. And I know the stench of mind flayer anywhere. I can tell you're almost done cooking. You know, you could turn just like that. What do you say? Want me to take care of the little bugger?
Depends on the price.
Well, that depends on the job. Removing a parasite is no small feat. But I like you, Petal. So I'll only ask for something small. One of your pretty little peepers.
What?
I'll pluck it from your head, kiss it for luck, then back in it goes. Won't take but a moment. That is my price. Nothing more, nothing less.
You want one of my eyes? Why?
I'm afraid that's my business, Petal. It's nothing nefarious, though. I promise.
Will my sight be damaged?
A touch, but sure you've 2 eyes in your skull, don't you? No need to be precious.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think I'll try my luck elsewhere.
Ethel, can I please?
Quiet, you've had enough pampering. And you, my door is always open, Petal. Auntie Ethel is here for you.
Okay, I don't know where the hell I don't know what is going on, man, but this is awesome. I did not find this in my first playthrough, man. I cannot believe, if you make a game where you are encouraging people to do multiple playthroughs, because for the most part, people are not going to be able to, recognize and find many of the things that they didn't find their first playthrough, you have made almost pretty much a legendary game, because that's what keeps me going back to playing Skyrim. Skyrim, I keep finding new stuff to do. And, new stuff that I just never noticed. But in this game, man, there's so many new things I haven't seen in the first time through. Like that bard, the tiefling bard, us, that little brain with feet. Dude, that thing was cute. I wish we could keep that. And then this. Holy crap. This feels like this feels like a Witcher side mission. A side mission where it can be its own, main story. Oh, man, dope as hell. I love this game. This game is awesome. But we're going to have to go ahead and end the episode here. So thank you guys so much for watching as always. And I'll see you in the next one. Later.